The last time I made a goalkeeper build video was around 5 months ago, back when the maximum level in clubs was 75. And ever since then, you've all been wanting me to make another one. Since this is the last time we'll ever have a level increase in FC26, I figured this would be the best time to make one final goalkeeper build video until FC27 comes out in a few months. I've been hard at work experimenting with different builds, attributes, playstyles, and everything you need to create a build that is good enough that can do everything you want from your goalkeeper. It can make big saves, it can distribute the ball effectively, it can sweep outside of the box, and it can play well and be comfortable with the ball at its feet. It's versatile enough to do anything you need from your goalkeeper. So let's get right into it. Starting with height and weight, I've chosen 6'5", 185 because I think 6'5" gives you that perfect balance between being able to stop low-driven shots effectively as well as top corner shots, and 185 pounds is good because it slightly increases the size of your hitbox, which is good for goalkeepers like me who like to position themselves very aggressively in 1v1s. If you play in VPG or any other leagues that have height restrictions, then you can change it to 6'4", 185. There's very minimal difference. For playstyles, I have Deflector Plus, Footwork Plus, 1v1 Closedown Plus, and Far Reach Plus. I don't think I really need to explain why. Again, if you play in VPG with restrictions, then you can just change Far Reach Plus out for Long Ball Pass Plus. And for the silver playstyles, I have Far Throw Plus, Cross Claimer Plus, Long Ball Plus, Tiki Taka, Ping Pass, and Enforcer. I think it's very important to have cross claimer because I see a lot of goalkeepers who struggle with actually coming out for the ball and dealing with crosses and corners. I think this playstyle is incredibly useful and I think it's severely underrated by everybody. And it's just important to have every single passing playstyle, because if you want to be good with the ball at your feet and you want to actually distribute the ball well, it's important to have these three playstyles. So make sure you get these if you want to actually be good at passing the ball. An enforcer is good to have when you have to hold the ball a little under pressure, maybe force them to press you. And if they try to press you, that means one of your teammates is now open. So you can pass the ball more effectively to them and make it easier for them. And finally, these are the attributes I've chosen to have. I think the goalkeeper ones are pretty self-explanatory. Acceleration and sprint speed are for sweeping outside of the box. When you move in the box, the attribute that actually influences your movement speed is GK positioning. But if you want to be quick outside of the box, you need to have acceleration and sprint speed up. So with my leftover points, I've invested there. Jumping and strength is important for claiming the ball in the air, dealing with crosses and corners. And strength in general is good for that, and also being able to shield the ball and hold the ball if you need to against a tight press. Having these two at 90 also unlocks the Shot Stopper Plus specialization, which gives you Cross Claimer Plus if you really want to have that on. I think agility, balance, reactions are self-explanatory. I've chosen to up my long pass to the maximum, which is 90, get my vision up to 97 for those through ball passes in the air that can go behind the defense if their defenders aren't paying attention, and you can create goal scoring opportunities for your strikers or even your wingers. When you set up the build like this, you have 53 APs left over. So you can decide how you want to spend those remaining points. If you like to dribble with the ball and you want to force them to press you, you can invest into dribbling. You can invest into composure. If you're more focused on those long ball passes into the opposition's area, then you can up your curve if you want. And the way the attributes on the build are set up, it makes you unlock every single specialization. Now, you can only have one of these on and one of these equipped at a time, but if you want to try different ones to see which one works better for you, with this build, you have the option to try all of them out. So I personally prefer Spider because I love the 1v1 Closedown Plus playstyle. But if you prefer something like Cross Claimer Plus, or if you want Octopus, which I don't think is actually necessary because you already get Deflector Plus for free as your fourth playstyle. But if you really want the perk, the Anticipator perk, then you can try any of these on. You can equip any of them at any time you wish. And yeah, that is the most versatile and well-rounded level 100 build that I could put together for myself and for all of you. Let me know if you've decided to use it and if it worked out for you in the comments below. If you have any questions, feel free to also post them in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and this build, feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. I have more content coming up very soon. I have 2 larger scale videos coming up. I hope to see you there. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.